We start ourselves a new Metroidvania. Wonder how this one's gonna go over. Hey everybody. So it's been a bit since I've been on stream. Sorry about that. I wish I was at the con and such, you know, and things were all good, you know, for the most part. But I'm back now. I'm back from this extended, very drawn-out period of not streaming, which, you know, I'd stream during the week. It's just I get so tired after work. But, you know, now I'm back. I'm back, and we should be all good in things. So we're playing Imp of the Sun today, a game that I heard about from a viewer a while ago, and I was very interested in this, so I went ahead and wishlisted it on Steam a long time ago. Saw that a demo came out of it, wanted to play it for demonstration on OpenCouch, and then was subsequently devastated when the demo no longer was available because I waited too long for Jordan to be available. But soon enough, the game came out, and I was like, okay, well, at the very least, I'd like to play it on stream. So I got it, and here we are. So yeah, that's the dealio. We're gonna be playing some of this today. So anything in the settings, language, Espanol Latino, Espanol European, Portuguese, French, Dutch, Polish, Japanese, Chinese, okay. Smoke form, blaze form, air dash, Can I guess I can't change that. All right. Well, either way, yeah, we're gonna be giving this a go. Just gonna be giving this a try. So, new game. Language, English, yes. Is that actually the language? Earth Eclipse. Okay. So you're essentially a champion of the gods born specifically to get back powers. Okay. Coolio. Oh, I like this loading screen. That's a nice loading screen. Okay. Here we are. So, I know this game's based off of... What was this game based off of? Was it Incan or Aztec? God, I feel stupid. I forget it. What this game's mythology was. It's based on a real-world mythology. Let me just check real fast. All right. Store page. It's based off of Peruvian cultures and mythology. Okay. So, I knew this was going to be unique in that sense because Peru and other countries of that caliber are not really addressed a whole lot in video game form. So, this definitely was going to give a really cool and unique aesthetic and cool designs, which would be really awesome to see. So that's probably one of the big reasons why I got to try it, but also I learned this was a Metroidvania, and I like Metroidvanias, as you all know from this channel, so I wanted to finally give this a shot. And I saw that this was hit with the summer Steam sale stuff, and I decided, okay, when it goes on sale, I'll grab it, because financials for me are a little rough at this time. So yeah, here we are. Alright, so how does this control? Okay, you start with a double jump. Interesting. And you have a bit of a running start to your momentum. Nice. You came from the sky, and you're made of fire. And you're made of fire, so Grandpa was right. The sun did send someone to end the eclipse. If this is an eclipse, wouldn't all their eyes be searing out? I must say, you're not what I was expecting at all for someone that's about to fight against the corrupted empire. Anyhow, what's your name? What? That's not a name. Otherwise, I'd be little girl and Granny would be old woman. I didn't see the options. You know, from now on I'll call you Neen. Nice to meet you, Neen. I'm Suyana, and I love collecting things. If you find a collectible, be sure to bring it to me. Also take this so we can stay in touch. It's one of my grandpa's crazy inventions. Oh, that's cool. I like that. What is it, Neen? Is it okay if we talk later? Okay. So I guess they'll let us know when they're a bit exhausted from dialogue. But that's fine. Alright, so that's how the attacking works. Alright, and you are probably her grandma. Are you the best of the sun could send? Huh, I would laugh if it wasn't so tragic. I'm Easy, and this is my property. Don't burn anything, and we might get along just fine. Any questions? Why am I here? You're here because you have a purpose, that is all. Defeat the 4 keepers, and end the eclipse. Why? Something about the keepers stealing the sun's power. Beats me. If you mean why end the eclipse, well, let's just say the entire world has been corrupted by it. We might just be the only humans left. Any other questions? Okay, where do I go? There's a lever somewhere below the ground. Find it and push the lower bridges. If that is too hard for you, I can't wait to see how you do against the keepers. Any other questions? Nope. Before you go, keep an eye out for any Quipus? They contain the forgotten story of our world, and I happen to know how to read them. Here's one I found so you know what you're looking for. Read the Quipus. Or Quipus? Quipus? Since times before our oldest ancestors, a celestial being has inhabited our skies, a being with immeasurable power to create. Just as our parents are willing to give their lives for us, so is the god of creation. It uses its very own power to create and expand life. The most powerful being in the universe, yet a slave to its inherent desires. And so every civilization that rose and fell, every plant that ever bloomed, every being that ever lived, was made by our God's creation, the sun. Okay, so simple enough so far. Get things to bring sun back. Oh, hello. You look cool. Greetings, my name is Kari. I was the greatest explorer this land has ever seen. Before I died, of course. I'm here to help you, little one. How? Well, for once, I can pick up your ashes when you die and respawn you. I can also save your progress at any time you find me in the world. I can also use any light orbs you get to level you up. And last but not least, we can always have a nice chat. Who knows, I might have some hints for you, depending on where you are. Oh, and, well, this is embarrassing, but I lost most of my maps when I died. If you find them, I'll be able to take you anywhere you want. I'll give you one so you can know what to look for. Okay. Oh, I like that map. That's a nice looking map. Ooh, that's good. Ah. Llama. Or is that an alpaca? Can I pet the alpaca? No. Okay. Okay, can't wall clang. Clang. Wait, I can't? Huh. Okay. What's this? Throw spear. Oh. What? Hold B to charge, throw your spear. Alright, well, that's the only thing I can spend it on, so sure. Okay. Find a key. Alright. Well, that was stupid of me. Well, that was really... I don't know what I was doing there. I did not mean to hit the alpaca. That's probably the key I need. Alright, well, so far impressions are good enough. I find that the camera's best when it's zoomed out a bit like this, but... I have a bar to heal myself. Okay. The imp is very versatile when it comes to combat. Try jumping and attacking your enemies upwards, downwards, or sideways. You're more vulnerable to attacks when you're on the ground, so try to send enemies flying before doing combos. Okay. Good to know. Damn it. Hey man, it's been a while. Yeah, it certainly has, combo. Yeah. The trip really wore me out, as well as a few other things, but, you know, I'm back, and I'm playing this, because I was very intrigued by the concept and everything, so, yeah. But yeah, how's everybody here been? I hope you all have been good. I've been alright myself. Just had some really good dinner with my family. Had a what was it again? I had a cannoli cake, which was stacked as shit, but it was really tasty. The best way to deal your health is your inner fire. It is used for recovering health, but you will find other uses for it later on. It only regenerates when the imp is exposed to heat, so keep an eye on symbols next to the bar. If it's too dark, it may not regenerate at all. Standing next to torches or killing enemies will regenerate your inner fire. Okay. I've been good, man. I finished Lilith's commission, but she hasn't seen it yet. I hope she likes it. Oh, cool! Well, I hope... Well, judging by the glowing review that she gave from the preview you sent her of the BGM you made her, she's gonna love it, buddy. Like, from judging by what she had said, it sounds like you killed it. My mod combo made some background music for a friend of mine who does Twitch streams, and Yeah, as I said, she loves what you did. And as for the PC, it still isn't posting, but the person I got that GPU responded today, and they seem decent in terms of returns. Okay, good. Well, I hope that PC issue fixes itself. Surprisingly not depressed from it. Yeah, I mean, computer things are they can be interesting to try and figure out. And sometimes when a frustrating thing happens, you can't ever really stay mad about that because, you know, computer stuff can be frustrating by default. It just happens. Just an ah god damn it moment. Yeah, I know how you mean. Leveling up. If the game is too challenging for you, try leveling up. Search for Kari around the world and ask him to level you up. You can increase your health points to survive longer, your inner fire so you can recover health and other powers faster, or you can your attack power to deal more damage to your enemies. Okay. Ah, not the right one. That's where I started. Well, I love the little imp guy. He's very cute. Gotta get a collectible to her. We make a great team, right, Neen? Yeah, thanks. No, all I did was tell you what to do, but you did everything else. I'll try to stay in touch while you explore outside this area, but my grandpa's invention has its limits. You'll have to figure things out on your own as well. Literally no one in the family builds computers, and the only trustworthy places that repair stuff, Micro Center, isn't here. Of course, gotta love, and you know, gotta love nothing to do. Yeah. So don't, like, cost of living, you know, in remote areas of the U.S. is like, yeah, you know, it's low. You don't have to pay as much for housing, but the problem is you're not really anywhere. You're not really near anything. So, yeah. Boost attack power. And then health. What do you want to know? You must defeat the fork. So you must defeat. Tough luck. To the east, you'll arrive at the mountains and the jungles. To the west, the underworld and the deserts. The mountains are a constant climb, the jungle has rivers and lakes everywhere, the underworld is a dark descent, and the desert is a battlefield of caves and precipices. Ask me to travel if you want to see the map of the Sun's Empire. Considering Geek Squad, but you can't even watch them to do what you ask, you gotta drop it off. Oh, God. This place. I have a theory that this place is where the Sun's Empire was founded, right here where the Golden Spear lies. Odd, right? Why would such an important spot be so empty? One would expect shrines, temples, monuments, not a humble house where a small family lives. Then again, the rest of the world is either dead or corrupted, so perhaps there really is a force in place here. Alright, so I'm gonna keep heading to the left because that's where this is. You definitely have a lot of momentum when you run. That's something that I definitely notice here. You have a lot of momentum when you run. I did not mean to do that. Oops. Okay. But yeah, things have been fairly normal in my house so far. Although I do have some, a pretty nice bit of news. My family's getting a new dog. We're gonna be getting a new dog, and he'll be arriving next Tuesday. So that, my mom wanted to get a third dog. Like, she wanted another lap dog, and I guess kind of the ruling of the house was that she gets next say, because the last dog my dad and I got. So, yeah. So she's picked the new dog, and the dog's from my town, and is in my town's humane society. So that's probably the most substantial thing. The dog is a Pomeranian mix named Sammy. I don't know what mixed with. Been watching KOTH lately, first season. Oh, King of the Hill. Okay. I have to admit, I'm pretty happy about the renewed interest that people are having with King of the Hill, thanks to all the memes and such being made of it. Stopped on the Cotton Hill episode? Yeah, that one. My name's Cotton Hill. I killed 50 men. Okay, so the combat system here is all about the juggle. You juggle and then you get your enemies down. Alright, so I need to get up there. Like, that's that Cotton Hill episode. I think it's the one where Cotton takes Bobby to a hotel, and he's like, I'm buying you hookers! And Hank essentially just goes like, goes on this rant towards him, being like, I'm not gonna let my son or myself grow into anything like you, because I love my wife and I want to I love and respect my wife, and I want my kids to love and respect the women in their lives too. Something like that. And it's just one of those moments of like, yeah, Hank drinks it. Hank fucking gulps down the respect women juice. I don't know. King of the Hill's an interesting show, and it's pretty funny to me that that show is getting a continuation made of it. Where the fuck do I get up if I've gotten... Wait. Ah, thought so. All right. Desert. I do like the imp design. Very, very cute. Just a determined little fella. Wouldn't see myself being a friend but getting along with Hank as long as I watch what I say, because jokes and modern stuff would go over his head. Do I look like I know what a capacitor is? No, he would. Do I look like I know what a GPU is? Got a dang old GPU, man, so gotta get a dang old RAM, man, be able to have multiple tabs on your web browser, man. Boomhauer, I have no idea what you're talking about. Ooh, this is So far I really like the environments. Yeah, explained everything in simple terms. Yeah. Like the episode that was, like, centered around Y2K, where... Or no. I think it... I know there was an episode where they were trying to, like, escape a tornado, and Hank was, like, having... Was, like, having a headache over the supermarket, being like, oh no, you can't buy just one fuel filter, you have to buy a pack of like 24. And he's like, why would I buy 24 when I only need one? And he takes the one fuel filter out to be like, one fuel filter please, and it just, he holds up a line, and then people go like, hey, that jackass is stealing all the fuel filters. It's like, fuck me, that... Yeah, Hank is very much like simple life living, you know? Just wants to live a good life with his son, wife, and dog. But the world is just being weird towards him. The world's advancing. There we go. He'll be baffled by this current world. Oh, God. Well, I mean, if this is supposed to be a continuation from where the series originally left off, then, like, would Hank know how to use a smartphone? Would he understand that? I don't know. Just interesting. It's an interesting idea, but some would say King of the Hill probably didn't need a continuation because it is such a product of its time. Which I guess could also be said the same of, like the Simpsons or things like that. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see if there's any news on it. I know the new Beavis and Butthead continuation is a thing after the most recent movie. Can I change my settings for my controller? No. I think that's something the devs should look at, if possible, is like being able to change your controls. Like, it might just be a me thing, but... Damn it. Whoa! Yeah. Found out that also, found out that apparently Hank Hill's voice actor was not only the creator of the show, but also the guy that voiced Boomhauer and Cotton Hill. So I'm like, wow. Like, imagine trying to... How the hell do you come up with a voice like Boomhauer? Try going above again. I'm trying to do things that I don't think the game will let me quite yet. Damn it, I'm so used to the dash being on B. See, this is why I was looking at the controls earlier, because I was like, I want to change my controller options so that my slide is at the very least on B. So that it's more comfortable for me, because I prefer my dash to be on a face button, but that's not what the game will let me have. There we go. Okay. I mean, so far impressions are fairly positive. Not, you know, outstanding, but positive. But yeah, I kind of feel nostalgic for King of the Hill because I did watch a lot of it when I was younger. I just wouldn't know where I could watch it. I think some of episodes were available on Netflix, but I think a lot of the seasons were available on Netflix, but I don't know. I wouldn't imagine it'd still be on there. I know it'd still be on Adult Swim, but I don't really watch TV. Although that's probably going to change soon, because there is a show on Netflix that recently premiered that I'm actually quite interested in. Are you all aware of a person by the name of Neil Gaiman? He's a very well-known author. Why? Damn it! Please let me fucking change the dash. Anyway, Neil Gaiman. He's a very famous author. He did books like American Gods, Good Omens. He even did he's done children's literature as well. He wrote Coraline, the book. Because apparently that was a book before it was a movie. A highly traumatizing movie, but a movie nonetheless. And Neil Gaiman's also done a number of comic books. He did one for a series called The Sandman, which is very highly praised, as a lot of his work is. And The Sandman actually recently got a Netflix live-action adaptation, which, from the sounds of it, has gotten some pretty good reception. So I think tomorrow I'm actually going to give that a watch, because I'm curious. I'll give it a look. Someday I may try to read the comic too, but at this point, I just would be content with seeing the Netflix series. Let's go with Air. Alright, let's level up my attack. I don't think I can do that. No. What is this? What is that? Where am I? Oh, hello. Oh, that was close. Oh, hello. Damn it. Alright, that was random. I guess this is progress? Probably? I mean, I don't really know. This is... Again, my first time playing this, so I'm kind of playing this however I think I should be. Okay, there. Dude, dude, those arrows look like they give one. Look like they give 0.1 damage. Yeah, yeah. I mean, I'll say this much: the game's so far fine. I'm just not really impressed too much. Like, it so far feels a little clunky. Like, I don't know. The feel of the game feels a bit... I don't know how to put this. Like, you ever play a game and then when you move a character and they move like slower than you think or faster than you think, you just kind of have a hard time adjusting? I'm having that right now. Like, again, I'm not having a bad experience, just I need to get used to it. It might be just a me thing. Like, again, the momentum-based movement is kind of throwing me off a little bit. It'll take some getting used to, but but so far impressions are fairly positive. Although, again, the lack of changing the button layouts is kind of messing me up a little bit, admittedly, because as I said, I'd love it if I could change the God damn it, I'd love it if I could change the slide to B, but I can't. The game doesn't let me. So, yeah. I do not have... Listen, if I had enough orbs, I would level up. But the problem's not leveling up. The problem is I don't have my dash on a fucking face button. And I'm not trying to make this damning criticism. I know it's probably a me thing. It's just the issue... I'm also kind of wishing that I had an air dash. I don't know. For me, the game's feeling a little... It feels a little drifty. That's it. It feels like I'm drifting a bit. Like, does that make sense? Like, I feel like I have to... I don't know. For me, it's multiverse, but the floatiness of the characters, you're not as grounded. Yeah, it's just... Like, if the movements were a bit sharper, and if I had the ability to change my controls, I would be singing a different tune. I can tell you that much. It's... Again, maybe it's like this by design, but for me, I'm just not the biggest fan of it. Okay. And the lack of music here is kind of not doing it for me. Like, I get it, it's supposed to be a desert, you know? You're not supposed to have, like, fucking Caravan Palace blasting, but I don't know. Some ambient sitars wouldn't be too out of place, I feel. I'm not a fan of this boss fight. Or this mini-boss, whatever this is. Gonna keep trying. And I'm not gonna make this stream super long because I am tired and I just wanted to sort of start this on a relatively, you know, quick note. I don't know. Not quick. See, this is how tired you get from working. You just your brain frazzles and you don't really know what you're saying. On top of that, this game's like you stop. Like you kind of stop for your impact as you hit each enemy, which when you're doing it in groups and trying to hit multiple things at once is not helping. I'm gonna keep trying, you know, get past this segment. It's just as I'm playing this, the problems with the combat are starting to sort of get to me a little bit. Like, for instance, that guy is literally getting an attack out before I do anything. Why do you have... Okay, that was horseshit. That was both me and kind of the game. Not a phenomenal first impression that this game's putting on me. Cuz it's throwing these at me. And I don't exactly... Maybe I'm not meant to be in the desert yet. There. Now. Big guy. Like that. Why is it that he can just come up to me? Like, I'm trapped in the corner there. I can't do anything about that. Like, unless I'm meant to go up on the ledges, but there are spikes there. So, like, what are you asking me to do, game? Wait, what are you asking me to do, game? I'm kind of confused. Is this not the area I'm supposed to go to? Yeah, first impressions are not good. Okay, the spearing attack is actually stronger than my normal melee. Interesting. There. Okay, now, big one. How many hits is this guy gonna take? This is a tanky boss. Tanky boss. Come on. How many more hits are you gonna take, my dude? Am I messing something up here, or is... What the fuck? Why? How many hits does he take? That... I don't understand what I'm doing wrong. Am I doing something wrong? Is there something I could do to do more damage? Or is it really just that many hits it's going to take? I don't know. Maybe experts in the game or something might call me a scrub, but I'm legitimately trying to figure out what I'm doing wrong, and I don't know what it is. There. Okay. Sorry I'm getting a bit heated. It's just, I legit don't know what I'm doing wrong on this. Like, I don't even know how close I am to being able to kill this thing, because it took so many hits on the last real attempt that I had. Like, it's not just me, right? Like, I don't know. Like, I just feel like this game's a little too drifting in terms of feel. Hmm. And again, I just wish I knew, like, how much of, like, am I even using the right abilities? You know, does my melee do more? Probably not, because my melee doesn't work on him. Come on. How many hits is it gonna take? Okay, that didn't even register as a hit. What the shit? Come on. How many more hits, please? Wow, and attacking the crystals just injured me. Alright. Again, I don't know what's... This is the only method that I've seen work. Alright, come on. Pop up from the ground. I can only do like 2 max, because if I do any more, like if I hit the button after 2, it just kind of stands there. How many more fucking hits are you taking, my dude? There! Finally! Holy shit, that was really annoying. Okay. Air deck. Really? The area that I could have used that in, I get it from. Alright, cool. I see how it is. Alright. The imp can now use extra impulse in the air to reach more locations. You can also aim your jump upwards, downwards, sideways, and diagonally. Okay. Ah, that's cool. Ow. Cool. Okay, and then that's gotten. And now that I've got 1500, I can get a health upgrade. Alright, cool. And there we get that switch. Let's grab that that thingy that the old lady can read. Quipu. The exit's blocked. You must find the lever that opens the wooden door. Don't think I don't see you breathing in the wall there. Wall breather. I'm getting more platformer vibes from the Imp's movement here rather than Metroidvania. I think that's what's getting me. Like, from a Metroidvania, I would expect a bit more sharp movement because you've got to make some split-second decisions with your attacks and such all the time. Whereas here, you pretty much have, like, a really drifted movement that wouldn't be dissimilar to an old Sonic game, if that makes sense. Like, there's a game feel here that, though not bad, it doesn't feel like it fits with a Metroidvania. Does that make sense? Like, I'm thinking of this momentum-based gameplay, and I'm thinking more Sonic Mania rather than Metroidvania. Pardon the sudden rhyme. Okay, what am I meant to do here? Okay, that's what I was meant to do. Like, see, things like that, platforming challenges and things along those lines, I can definitely see being like a platform game system. But because it's in a Metroidvania, I don't know, to me it just feels a little awkward. Like, I think of all the Metroidvanias that I've played before, your Hollow Knights, your Castlevanias. A lot of them, at the very least, allow you to have a very quick turn. A quick turn, and you can stop your momentum really easily. Whereas with this, you can't really stop your momentum. It just doesn't... You just don't. Your momentum doesn't... Like, has some startup... Like, you kind of have a running start. You never really have... I really cannot describe this very well. It's just the feel of this feels a little too drifty for me when it comes to the Metroidvanias that I like and play. Like, the running start like this, before you go into your full movement, that doesn't feel very nice for Metroidvania stuff. And obviously, you know, I shouldn't be judging a game solely based off its movement alone, but I don't know. Considering how many times I've died right now... Oh, God, because of the awkward... Jesus Christ. Considering that this has... how many times I've died due to the drift and just the general way that this game feels... I don't know, man. I feel like that's kind of the problem, is that the game's movement and such feels like it doesn't match a Metroidvania. Matches more of a platformer. There we go. Like, even like the air dash and everything reminds me a lot of the homing attack in Sonic. She wanted the BGM for it to be catchy, and yeah, to be honest, it's addicting. Going back to certain parts now and then to listen to. Well, that means you did a really good job on it, Combo. So, if you want BGM commissions, people, my mod Combo does composing, and, you know, by the glowing reviews of Lilith Vanille, as well as others whose games he's worked on, he's a good composer. He's good at what he does. So I will link his Twitter in the description of this stream on YouTube. Yeah, okay. It's definitely the movement. I think that's what's getting me the most. It just doesn't feel like a Metroidvania style of moving your character. It feels more platformer Sonic style. Oh boy, seeing the check mark is marked now. Well, like the check mark for Twitter or something else. I don't know. I don't know what you mean by check mark. Twitter checkmark? Ah, yeah. Yes, the illustrious Twitter verified checkmark, proving that at least that though you may be a shit poster, at least you're the official shit poster. That's definitely the deal about Twitter checkmarks. This is definitely inspired by it's Peruvian actually. It's Peruvian culture. That's what the description on the game's store page said. That it's Peruvian in terms of design and folklore. So, yeah. Yeah, this definitely feels more momentum-based platformer rather than Metroidvania, at least for the character. Like, I'm imagining trying to precision platform with this guy, and it's... Oh man, if a segment like that ever comes up, that's not going to be fun. But besides the movement, you know, so far everything else has been fine. I can't really make any judgments on music because I haven't heard any music. But I mean, at least so far, it's been the game's felt fine, save for the movement. That's really it. Let's travel back to the village, because I've got some... I think I have a collectible and I want to learn the story thing that I just collected. What is it, Nini? Neen? Yay, let's have a look. Okay, cool. So I get orbs for the collectibles. Requipis. Alright, what's this one? The sun had lost all of its might. He was so blinded by love that he never suspected the moon's betrayal. One day the dancing stopped, with the moon blocking the sun's connection to his empire. Without the sun's light, crops started to die and the balance of nature fell apart. The sun's empire began to die. The keepers weren't able to control the situation, as they were unprepared and divided between themselves. The sun could hear humanity's lament, so he pleaded to the keepers, begged them to return his power. Some believe the sun's voice was lost behind the eclipse. Others believe that the keepers decided to ignore him. Whatever the case may be, the moon's desire was coming true, and the sun was powerless to stop it. In the mountains oh, that's cool. They give you little hints as to where these would be. Oh, that's lovely. Also, yeah, from what I've seen, it does look like I went out of order. So let's go to the right instead. Okay, that's nice. Yeah, I admit that is nice, having the ability to see where the collectibles are gonna be, so I at least know where to look for them. That's nice. That's something I wish some Metroidvanias would do to be less cryptic. I was just wanting to see if there were any platforms down there. Come on. I've been conditioned by Metroidvanias for years. Mountains and jungle. Okay. So I'm going off of the I'm going off of the descriptors of the little doohickey collectibles as to where I'm supposed to go. Because the second one was supposed to be in the mountains, so I'm going for the mountain one next. Because the one that I got from the desert was the 8th one. There we are. Whoa, what the fuck? That was weird. All right. I believe this is going to be the mountains. All right, let's keep going. Yep, this would make sense because the starter enemies are here, so I went into the wrong direction. Oops. But at least I have the air dash now, which should make things a bit easier for me. I unintentionally made this harder for myself. Oh well. Oh, these poor fish in a barrel. Condors attack you when you least expect it. Okay, good to know. Okay, plateau. And all the others fell to the bottom. What? Okay. Alright, yeah, having these disappearing platforms is totally cool, I guess. Why the fuck do you have them... What the hell? Where did I go? Okay, that was... That spot is not very... Like, why have... Come on. What, you're afraid to come up here, Condor? There. Why have it? Why? Okay, if you wanted to have the bottomless pits, that's a fine enough threat in case someone's not careful, but why the fuck would you have the I don't know, there's some decisions here that I'm not really agreeing with. But I wasn't on the dev team, so who am I to judge, I guess. Alright, wall jump. Okay, that's a nice wall jump, though. Although I don't appreciate getting ping-ponged around like that. Alright, I should go upgrade. But yeah, that was... Okay, so already have a wall jump and an air dash. Remember Lava Boy and Water Girl? Don't you mean Shark Boy and Lava Girl? It was Shark... I believe it was Shark Boy and Lava Girl you're thinking of, Combo. I believe that's the movie you're thinking about. I noticed something about the mountains. It's less packed with enemies than some other areas, but that doesn't make it less dangerous. The enemies that inhabit the mountains have but one goal: to make you fall. If you're having trouble, focus on defeating them before you go for the climb. Oh, and keep an eye out for shortcuts. They will make your life easier. Okay. But yeah, I remember Shark Boy and Lava Girl. That was, I mean, people, then again, only really remember it now because of the meme of that one kid that's just like, have him expelled immediately! From the kid that looks, that I want to say looks a lot like the kid that played, that was like the main character in Ned's Declassified School Survival Guide. Fireboy and Water Girl, not the film. There was a game called that, and I think of that when looking at the Imp stage colors. Oh, it was a game. Oh. See, I thought you were talking about Shark Boy and Lava Girl. Okay. But yeah, the whole Shark Boy and Lava Girl thing, people remembering it for the meme of the kid that's like, have him expelled immediately, and things like that. It's quite funny. It's quite funny to see old movies get revived in meme format, like when people were memeing about the baby from Ice Age. You know, the baby. I don't know what the baby's name was. I just call it the baby. Flash game you could play at school. Oh. Okay. Yeah, my knowledge of some of Flash games isn't exactly as extensive as others. What Flash games did I play? I know I played Fancy Pants Man, but who didn't? Because Fancy Pants Man's cool. Not that. That wasn't cool. He said that with such power, though. Yeah, he did. He said it like a fucking Shakespearean. If the language were altered slightly, that would have been a line from a Shakespeare play. Just alter the language a little bit, put it in the context of an academia setting as opposed to a middle school, and it would have been a Shakespearean line. Please reprimand him and sendeth him to the principal's office. I demand it. You know, things like that. That I kind of want to see that now. The send him to the principal's office line recontextualized as a Shakespearean line. I think that'd be funny. In fact, there are probably a lot of silly lines that I'd love to see recontextualized or changed in some way to a different language just to make them sound funnier. Like, for instance, since we were talking about King of the Hill earlier, did you ever hear what Boomhauer sounds like in Japanese? Like, the Japanese voice actor for Boomhauer? It's pretty funny to listen to. And then some people replying to that were like, what are you talking about, Japanese voice acting? That just sounded like regular old Boomhauer. I don't know. It's interesting to me to learn about Japanese counterparts to American-made characters. Like, the Disney crew of Mickey, Donald, and all that. Why dost thou behave this way, boy? Yeah, yes. Or no, knave. There, it'd be knave, not boy. Why dost thou behave in this manner, knave? Yeah, I kind of want to see the... Oh god, I now want to see that whole scene done in a Shakespearean play style. That would be the greatest fucking thing ever. I think that'd be the funniest shit ever. Just to see that whole scene done in Shakespeare style. Oh, that'd be great. I need that in my life now. Somebody could make it. Somebody more talented than me could make it, and I would more than happy. I'd be more than happy to watch it. Also, yeah.
So are you Chinese or Japanese?
Yeah, the Hank Hill not knowing Khan when Khan first was introduced. Yeah. All right. What is down here? There were some bits in the show that again, that's a moment that I would say is a product of its time if you're talking about King of the Hill. Like, there are just so many shows nowadays that though would be, I don't know, trying to put, I fear for this continuation of, I fear that this continuation of King of the Hill that's happening might run the same route as The Simpsons did, where it just kind of becomes this unrecognizable form compared to what it used to be, and the fans will definitely not like it. Because, like, part of the reason why The Simpsons worked so well is because it was able to call out so many things as it did back in the 90s, and due to how well-aged the writing is, it somehow works really well in a modern context. Not just for the memes, although the memes do help. It's an odd balance. It really depends on how they'd manage to do the writing. Wait, that's a boss gem. You find a key to get into that room. Okay. I have no idea what a boss gem is, but cool. Okay, yeah, the lack of music is also kind of not doing it for me. Because there was music in the title screen, but I have not encountered any music at all here. And I mean, I guess that's probably to help sell the desolate atmosphere, because it's an eclipse and everything, but I don't know. I feel like you could do that with, and maybe add some ambient wind instruments or something, depending on the environment. Like a stringed instrument for the desert, a wind instrument for this mountainous area. I don't know. Please don't change the art style to Family Guy. Oh, well, they're not going to do that. I don't feel like they would be that tone deaf to the look of their show. Family Guy's whole deal was just, it lost its soul, you know, as it was able to keep going. Like, a lot of fans on Twitter and other social media platforms point out that, you know, you look at old Peter versus new Peter, and old Peter has character to his look. Like, he has a very different kind of feel to him compared to current Peter. Current Peter just feels, I don't know. Current Peter just doesn't do it for us, for people that like Family Guy. Like, it's just not yeah. And then there's modern Simpsons, but you know, that's just, there have been many other people that are bigger fans of Simpsons than me to be better and about articulating their feelings as to why The Simpsons has fallen downhill as much as it has. Now I've noticed a lot about adult cartoons going to bulgy eyes, gel line style. I haven't heard it referred to as that. Gel line style. I don't know. Modern cartoons, I guess to a lot of people, have lost the luster that they used to have in regards to their unique character looks. Big Head, the Prince, Farzar, Slippin' Jimmy. Okay, I have no idea what any of those are. What? Big Head, the Prince. Wait. I think I know Big Head. Farzar, Slippin' Jimmy, the Prince. I have no idea what those other three are. Exactly. Okay, so I guess those are all just really forgettable shows. All right. All right, I need to grab... If I could find the map person... Okay. That did not show me where he was, or... I'll run into him. Eventually. Yeah, see, there he is. Let's level up, because I got a shit ton of orbs. Let's do attack and sun stuff. Big mouth. Yes, okay. Yeah, that's the... God, that show. Like, it looks unappealing, and judging by what others have said, it sounds really unappealing, too. Like... I'm reminded a lot of that, God, what was that one show that was, like, about some, like, someone's aunt, or some aunt that, of somebody's living in, like, a new city or something? Nobody remembers it as far as I know. And honestly, for good reason, because from what I remember of, like, the one trailer I saw of it, it was not gonna last. Okay, that I'm gonna save. Or maybe I can't. Oh well, let's do this. Boss orb. Drink a little water. Sorry, my water bottle hit my table. This guy looks cool. God, that looks awesome. I love that. That's a cool design. Damn it. Okay, I was flopping around there. I had no idea what I was doing. Alright, but now I've seen the boss, so I can at least... I know what I'm expecting. I know what to expect, rather. And I should say that I do plan on finishing this game. This isn't just going to be a one-and-done deal. Although, judging by how quickly I've already gotten to one of the temples and got to the first boss here, I'm gonna guess that this is kind of a shorter Metroidvania, which isn't a problem. That's not a bad thing. It's just that's just going by what I can surmise from these. Yeah, see, there's not even any music in the boss arena, and I'm like, so what the hell? Where's the music? Did they just not have music for this? I don't know if my game is glitched or something, but I just straight up have no music playing. See, now what I would love for an upgrade is maybe faster healing. I fell off the boss arena. I don't think I should be able to do that. Did my music just... Is there even music? There is. What? So where's the music? What happened? Did my game glitch? That's so fucking strange. I don't understand why music not work. If there is music here, I have no idea. Also, I'm getting kind of bounced around a lot, and I don't understand why. What? Alright, I'm gonna wait for the hand to come over to me. God damn it. Alright. Okay, that's cool. Hmm. Hmm. That was a good barrage. There's music. Hold on. I'll check it in a second. This is okay, come on. What, like you're not even really doing any. Okay, this is and I slip off the side again. I know. What do you think I'm trying to do? What do you think I'm trying to do? Give him a fucking manicure? No, I'm trying to fucking beat it. I'm trying to beat his hands up. God damn. I keep falling off the side of the mountain. Once I beat this boss, I'll see what his music is. Because, for all I know, the music for this game might be fucking amazing, but I wouldn't know because the game, but the game bugged out, so I'll never know what the music is for this. And for all I know, maybe the music also bugged out for pretty much all of the overworld areas I've been in, which would absolutely suck. There!
You must be it. The seed that the moon warned me about. All that power, and yet the naivety to follow his commands blindly. I was naive once. In an attempt to free us from a god of creation, I enslaved us with another. Don't listen to them. To any of them. If you do, you will meet the same fate as us. Next time you look for an opponent, aim higher than me, little seed.
Okay. Well, first boss defeated. Send it to the devs. I may tell them. I don't know how I would be able to send a message that in this sense, but yeah, this should get addressed. All right, let's see what this music actually is. Because there's music in this village. Really, ads? Really? All right. I'm going to see what this boss music sounded like. Or sounds like. Okay. I straight up got a glitch. I straight up got a bug. I've never had that happen to me before. Wow. Yeah, I'm gonna have to... Wow, my progress is already 25% of the game. Anyway, yeah, that's definitely something I gotta say, because I don't know what happened there. That was weird. Something's different than the land. The energy, the air. Imp, did you actually kill one of them? Yes, I did. Heh, I doubt it. You're just trying to fool me, aren't you? You little devil. What is it, Imp? Read Quippus. The moon submerged from the darkest corners of the sky and danced with the sun and the... Wait. The moon submerged from the darkest corners of the sky and danced with the sun in the sky for ages to come. However, she loathed the creatures that the sun had created. Humans destroyed everything in their path, even themselves, for their own selfish desires and those of their god. The sun developed a deep love for the moon, so when she expressed her dislike of humans, he took action. Ah. Alright. Well, the next area that I could go to is... Let's see, Oh, I hadn't even gotten the map for the mountain. What the fuck? All right, let's go get the map for the mountain, because there's a chance I may need to go back for some collectibles. Yeah, that is definitely not good. To have your epic boss music be cut out entirely by a bug. That's never a good thing. I think that's it. How do I get to it? Map. There we are. Lovely map. Okay, that shortcut's unlocked. And a skill point. Air attack 3. Sure. Okay, so now I have 3 air attacks that ends in a drill. Cool. All right, let's find the checkpoint guy and travel. Where to? There's the underground. I already have the desert. Let's go to the land here and then go down. See if that's the method. Oh, that would be how I'd get to the mountain. Oh, I see. All right. Well, in that case... Actually, do I have anything else I can give her? Feel like a standard recovering campfire. Becoming more powerful? It's not my power. Right, technically it is the sun's power, but it's holding so much power safe. I'm sorry for all the questions, but I've always dreamed of watching the sunset. Let's keep going. Together, we will end this eclipse in no time. Do I have another collectible on me? Yes. All right, so there's 21 collectibles. Okay, that led to the desert. So down this way. Okay, I can't go in there because of the... I can't go in there because I don't have the key for that. And... can't go past here because I don't have the upgrade. Okay. Let's see. In that case... maybe the desert ought to be next. Because, judging by the controls, at some point I get some kind of smoke upgrade, but I don't know what to do about that. Let me take a look at the map. Yeah, because there's a checkpoint down there that I'm missing for traversal. Alright, I'm going to just wander around until I find something. I have a way of cheesing this, I think. Damn it. Haha! Take that. I cheesed you. I cheesed you, video game. Some good Gouda. Alright, so where are we now? This looks like an under spot. If it wasn't because of your mission, I would highly suggest you leave and never come back. There's barely a light of fire down here, so your inner fire will be limited. It may not even be recharged at all. And not only that, but it will get dark. Really dark. So yeah, good luck. Try not to get lost. Like me. This is where he died, I think. Alright, cool. Invisible enemy I can't kill yet. What about to the right? Ow! Okay, catacombs. Do I have enough to level up anything? I don't. Alright, looks like I'm getting another movement upgrade. There we go. So I have to destroy the head on that one. Good to know. Did that do it? Yes. Well, at least that was short, mercifully. Okay. What have we got? Blaze form. Break blaze boxes. See in the dark. Deal more damage. Okay, so this is a form that will... Yeah, so it breaks those blocks, and it makes things easier to see. So it's like a temporary boost mode. Oh. Ah. Okay, and it also takes care of it also takes care of torches that have been lit. Good to know. Oh, this is gonna... Oh, no. This is gonna be awkward with the dash. See, this is why I want to be able to change my controls. Like, granted, it is just... Well, granted, you could say, why not just do a normal attack? But what if I want to have a boosted dash damage, you know? Like, oh boy. Like, I like the concepts here. This is pretty cool. I like this so far. It's just, it could be better. It could use some updates to get a little better. I'm just saying. Although I did remember seeing some of those blocks in a previous area, so I think I can go back and do those. But, let's see. All right, now I can see them. Oh, wow. One hit for those guys, huh? All right. If I can end up making it to the boss for this place, that'd be nice. Because then I could end the stream. All right, what? Wait, where did I reach? What? Where am I? Easy's land. Oh, I just discovered a shortcut. Oh, that's nice. Let me take a look at the map. Okay, so I'm in Easy's land. So right now, I need to find the map for this bottom spot here. Or you know what? I think maybe I'll end after I try and find the map for this place. All right. There. All right. And now I can go to the full left area. Ooh, collectible. There. I'm finding shortcuts. I'm doing stuff. Just don't know where the map is. And I don't have enough orbs to do an upgrade. There we are. And I can't go past this way. Can't go through there. And then... So I can't go in there yet because I'm lacking the switch to do so. So I have to keep going right. Okay, does that... Yes, it does. Sweet. Awesome. Now past this way. Okay, no map that way. Bend down this way. And then I've been down here, Can't go that way. Alright, I guess I'm heading to that passage that I just unlocked. That's fine. Oh, something else that was really cool that happened today. The Chainsaw Man trailer that dropped. That looks... It's so strange to me. Like, it feels... Like, I first learned about Chainsaw Man through Super Eye Patch Wolf's, like, video about Shonen Jump. Like, one of his videos about it. And... it was there I learned about Chainsaw Man, and I was like, okay, sounds like it's interesting. But it felt like overnight Chainsaw Man became like the most popular thing since fucking garlic bread. Like, I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm pretty hyped for it too, but like, damn. It's a bit unexpected. I just feel like it's a tad unexpected. But I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. I'm just amazed that that series got as much attention as it did in regards to its anime adaptation, because it felt like it just came out of nowhere. Like it honest to God did. All right, so this is the third area from the looks of it. So I'm not meant to be here yet. So let's travel back to the lands, and then I think that will be where I'll end it. As I said, I wanted to keep this stream a little shorter. Okay. So hopefully you all enjoyed this. I imagine this is going to be a really short stream series of this game, because I already have beaten one of the bosses necessary for this, despite being only about 3 hours in. Yeah. So... all right. So, yeah, I guess that's going to be that. Yeah, I think this may be a shorter series compared to what Ender Lilies was. So, yeah. And again, nothing wrong with a short Metroidvania, just, you know, keeping that in mind, I have to probably think about another game I want to do after this. But overall, first impressions aren't the best. As I said, the movement kind of is a bit awkward, and then there was that bug earlier with the boss music not playing. But besides that, I do like what I'm playing here. I do like a lot of the ideas, and I think it's very cool looking, and the concepts in combat are really cool, being focused more on aerial combat. The movement does not feel right to me. It doesn't feel right, you know? So I'll see how I feel as I keep playing, but just that's my general first impressions as of now. Also, I just realized I forgot to turn the game audio back on for the capture. I had to mute it so I could actually see if I could hear the boss music. All right. Good work, me. Anyway, so hopefully if you want to see more quality streams like this, where somebody's a bit out of practice, be sure to follow me on Twitch here. And yeah, keep an eye on Twitter, keep an eye on Twitch to see when I'm doing my next stream. So yeah. With that said, I hope you all take care of yourselves, and I hope to also see you in the next stream. Take care, people. Bye.